We are live from Sapella Field here in St. Thomas Aquinas, Louisville, Ohio. It is week 2 in the PAFL as the Cleveland Cobras come down here and face off against the Ohio Broncos. And this should be a great matchup. As we saw last week, it was an even better matchup. But today is the only thing that matters. So I am Mel Thorpe on the call. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching as we get set to kick off another fantastic day for football. Going to start with keys to the game. As we saw last week, the Cobras did lose their season opener 17-14 to the Falls Rapids. But let's not forget, that was a hard-fought battle, and you can't take anything away from the Falls Rapids. They earned that win, and that was a win that was for certain needed. So with that being said, let's take a look at as we get ready for the opening kickoff. You can see both teams. Again, we're at Saprilla Field on the campus of St. Thomas Aquinas here in Louisville, Ohio. A lot of people don't hear that often, but not a bad place. It's quiet. Trees are out blowing. The wind is definitely a factor. We'll see if it plays a factor later on in the game, but for right now, it's a nice little breeze. Nice little summer breeze. We do have our ticker going down at the bottom as well. We got a few games coming up today, so we'll see if we get the score updates. We will update them with our ticker. Falls Rapids are in Youngstown playing the Patricians. So shout out to our 330 chapter of the 216 Sports Network, Ken and Andrew Straub. And it looks like the Broncos will be kicking off to the Cobras. So the Cobras must have either won the toss or deferred to the second half. And the Broncos chose to kick. Both teams looking to get their first win this week. And this one's going to be either a tough, grinded out game or a shootout, depending on who you talk to and who you ask. Both teams familiar with each other. There's a few familiar faces on both rosters. Both teams have players that have played around the city and around the Northeast Ohio region. So this should be a good one. And those at home watching, Broncos in their home, orange jerseys, blue pants, blue helmets, white numbers. Cobras in the all whites, black numbers, black helmets. Needless to say, I am rather excited for this game. I know both squads very well. Cobras finally trotting onto the field. We'll get to see the Cobra offense early. Kicking off will be number 7 for the Cobra. Excuse me, for the Broncos. Will Schroffsire. Will no stranger to this level. We're underway, and there's a flag on the play already. And it's going to get down. See what the flag is about. Looks like it might be in a little procedure against the Cobras, but Cobras already have a decent field position, so it'll be first and 10. Ball spotted on their own, looks like their own 37. James Cooney in the pistol formation for the Cobras. Cooney takes a snap, hands it off. Got some room, hitting the backfield, and he's going to lose a few yards. That is number 7, TJ Johnson. We have a moment. Take a look at the Cobra starters. Cooney, DeMarco Williams at running back, Taylor, Johnson, Clayton, Vargo, and Carr, and Dillard round out the offensive line. We'll get back to that in just a second. Cooney in the pistol formation again, second down. Takes the snap, hands it off again. He's hitting the backfield by number 2. It's number 2, so that's either Sanders or Hannum. Get back to the Cobra starters. Bring up third down. Knight, Wise, and Tufts will round out the Knight, Wise, and Tufts will round out the receiving core for the offensive starters for the Cobras. Third down and about 14. Johnson and Cooney in the shotgun. And that was Hannum on the tackle. Cooney drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it off, just off the mark, intended for Matt Wise, and that'll bring up 4th down. And that was Chop Sanders made that tackle in the backfield to bring up 3rd down. So the Cobras will punt. Cobras trying to do something they were not able to do a lot of last week, and that's run the ball. It's number 42. Snaps away. Almost blocked. Taking a bounce, but the Broncos recovered. So the Broncos go after the punt. The Broncos will have great field position. Take a look at the Broncos starters. Marquello Sewell, longtime Bronco. Dix, round out the backfield at quarterback and running back respectively. Hope, Buckley, Finney, Wallace, and Scott round out the offensive line, and then Garrett, Magby, Burt, and Townsend will round out the receiving core. It will be 1st and 10. All spotted on Cobra's 21-yard line. Sewell directing traffic. 4 wide receivers for the Broncos. Hands it off. That is Raekwon Vincent on the carry. Vincent, big bruising running back. You haven't seen those often at this level. Not in a long time. Brings up 2nd down. So takes a snap, hands it off, fakes it, looks to throw, takes off, got some room, down the sideline and finally pushed out of bounds. Broncos with a block punt already threatening to score. It'll be 1st and goal for the Broncos. Sewell and Vincent in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Sewell looks to throw, throws it, just throws it away, incomplete. So again, no stranger to this level. Akron University graduate looking to possibly bring one home for Akron. 2nd and goal. So takes it, hands it off to Vincent. Vincent looking for a hole. Can't find one. And now he's wrapped up by a host of Cobras. That'll bring up 3rd down and goal. Broncos can attempt a field goal from this range. Will Strashire does have the range to make it from here. He's kicked longer, but this is about inside his range. 4 wide receivers. Third down and goal. Townsend in motion. Sewell drops back. He looks. Under pressure throws. Tipped and incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down. Now, if you're the Broncos, do you attempt to kick or do you go for it? It looks like Broncos are going to go for it. Sewell and Vincent in the shotgun. The Cobras can get a stop. This would be great for momentum. She lost it early on with the block punt. Sewell drops back to pass. He looks, throws a slant just over the outstretched arms. Incomplete, and that'll be turnover on downs. So the Cobras get a stop right after the Broncos get one. $10:49 here to go in the first quarter. First and 10 Cobras. Ball spotted at the, looks like the 9. And the Cobras call their first time out of the game. We will take a timeout with them. Everybody gets their bearings together. We'll be right back after this. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, PAFL's Game of the Week here on the 216 Sports Network.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
Back after the timeout, Cobras finally got their bearings together and break the huddle. First and 10. Pistol formation. Cooney in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Johnson goes nowhere. Hit immediately. Looks like by number 3, Reggie Rogers. Reggie again. Broncos and Cobras bringing out some old names. Brings up second down. Stopped again. He was having trouble moving the ball so far. Not used to seeing or saying that. We saw Thompson hurt against Erie. Third down. Mooney in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throws. Forced out of the pocket. Throws it sidearm. It is caught. He doesn't get very far. That'll bring up fourth down. And Cobras once again will have to punt. Hopefully the blocking protection is better this time. Kicks away. It's a great punt. Fielded by number 24. It is Cornelius Strickland. Strickland, no stranger to the Cobras or the Broncos. Yeah, makes a great return. Speedster out of Euclid, Ohio. On in the first quarter, 0-0 tie. Apparently there was a penalty we missed on the return. It backs the Broncos up a bit. First and 10. Ball just outside of midfield at the 45 in Cobra territory. Sewell and Vincent in the background. 4 wide receivers. Sewell hands it off to Vincent. Vincent up the middle. And he is stopped right there. We'll bring up second down. Both defenses gearing up for the long haul of this game. Both teams also trying to establish the run. Second down. Sewell. Vincent in the shotgun. Sewell takes the snap, hands it off to Vincent again. Vincent gets a little bit of room. He'll get about 3, maybe 4 on that carry. So bring up third down and short. Third down and 3. Vincent. Sewell, new running back, get his number in a second. He hands it off, follows his block. Looks like Will Shropshire will get the first down. Will, mostly known for kicking, but has played running back in the past for several teams. On the championship Silverback squad 2019. You remember that far back. First and 10 Broncos. Shropshire and Sewell in the backfield. Sewell takes the handoff, throws it over the middle, caught, still on his feet. And that is Strickland on the catch. Looks like that'll be another first down. First and 10 for the Broncos. Broncos establishing the run and the pass. First and 10. Empty set now for Sewell. Sewell brings Shropshire in. He hands it off to Shropshire. Shropshire goes up the round. It's off tackle. And he is brought down after a gain of maybe one on the play. So that'll bring up second down. .430 and counting before this first quarter ends. And the Broncos call their first timeout of the game. Both teams down to 2 timeouts. And with that, we will take a quick timeout and be right back. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, PAFL's Game of the Week here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory.
Back after the timeout. Still deadlocked at 0-0. Broncos and Cobras. Sewell directing traffic. Everybody in space. Takes the snap, takes the handoff, drops back to pass. He looks, he's under pressure, throws it across the middle. Got him in! Touchdown! Broncos! Broncos draw first blood. That was number 12. Tony Perrin on the catch. We await the extra point. Great pass by Sewell under pressure. And it looks like the Broncos will attempt a field goal. Will pretty good on those. Perrin to hold. Kick is up, and it is good. 3:59 to go. Actually, 4:02, depending on which clock you're looking at. Ours is 4:02. Broncos lead 7-0. Great pass by Sewell under pressure. Great play call after the timeout. Will to kick off. Will squibs it. It's picked up. It's number 6, D'Angelo Thompson, and he just fakes it and goes out of bounds. Gives the Cobras great field position. Actually, there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is about. Whatever it is, it's going to be against the Broncos. Offsides against the Cobras. That's new. So the Broncos re-kick and kick from the 40. Now they have the T for Will to kick off. This one's deep. Fielded by number 21. He bobbles it a little bit, but he's picked it up. Heading towards the sideline. Hit immediately. Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be holding against the Cobras. That'll back the Cobras up. Ball will be spotted at the 11. First and 10. First and 10. Cooney in the shotgun with Johnson. Johnson takes the snap. Flag on the play. Looks like it'll be offsides. It is offsides against the Broncos. Good thing about this is we are in the first quarter and not a lot of penalties have been thrown. I believe it's only 3 or 4 so far. So that's a good sign. First and 5. Mooney in the shotgun. Four wide receivers. Mooney takes the snap. Throws it deep. Got a man. It's caught. First down, Cobras. There's 81. Looks like Tufts. Tufts with a great grab. Cobras in hurry up. Mooney hands it off. It's one on the play, so it'll be second down and 9. Great catch by Tufts, though. Cooney in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Stay to the bottom of your screen. Cooney with the hard count takes a snap, drops back, he throws. It is caught. He's number 1, Tyree Knight. Knight having some trouble staying on his feet. They bring up third down. About 7. 3rd and 7 for the Cobras. Cooney sends Knight in motion. Cooney takes a snap, drops back. He's under pressure, throws it short. Almost intercepted. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Rovers had a little momentum with the long pass, but couldn't get anything after that. Cobras will punt. No snap. Kicks away. It's going to take a bounce. And that is where it will die. 1 minute to go. Less than a minute. We're down to 55. Broncos take back over. 1st and 10 in their own territory. First and 10 Broncos. Sewell, 3 wide receivers to the top of your bottom of your screen. Hands it off. Vincent stumbles and then falls. It's 1, maybe 2 on the play. I'm actually going to give him about 6. Maybe 2nd down. 2nd and 4. Respotted. 2nd down and 5. There's an injury on the play we had to step away from, but he's up on his own power. So 2nd and 5. Sewell, four wide receivers, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, gives it to Vincent. Vincent breaks it open, gets the first down and then some. He is brought down. Vincent, big bruising back. And that will actually do it for the first quarter. Here at Sapilla Field, St. Thomas Aquinas, as the Broncos lead 7-0. We'll switch sides of the field and be right back. You are watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarice's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
Here with the start of the second quarter. First down and 10 for the Broncos. All spotted on the Bronco 30. Sewell and Vincent in the shotgun. Four wide receivers, three to the top of your screen. Sewell takes the snap, drops back, he looks, throws it deep. And that one is intercepted. It is number 2, DeAndre Black. Oh, hold the phone. There is a flag on the play. I'm going to say offsides against the Cobras. Just what the Cobras needed. Now they take it back off of a penalty. Not something you wanted to happen. Unfortunate for the Cobras. It'll be 1st and 5. Sewell takes the snap, hands it off to Vincent. Vincent gets corralled immediately. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 4. Gets a yard. That's what we thought we would have saw our first turnover of the game. Sewell, four wide receivers. Vincent in the backfield. Puts him in the inverted pistol formation. Sewell takes the snap, hands it off to Vincent. Vincent in the backfield, tries to stiff arm a man. There's a flag on the play. We will see what the flag is about. Looks like it's going against the Cobras. This is not how you want to start off the second quarter. It's personal foul, face mask. That is a free 1st down. Again, not how you want to start this second quarter. The last thing you want to do is give the Broncos momentum. 1st and 10, ball just over midfield at the Cobra 49. Back formation. Sewell hands it off. Benson up the field, gets about 2, maybe 3 on the carry. Second down. It's 3 on that, so it'll be second down and 7. And the Cobras call their second timeout. With that, we will take a quick timeout with it. You're watching Pro Advancement Football PAFL Game of the Week here on the 216 Sports Network.
If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
Back after the timeout. Early on in the second quarter. Both teams trying to play chess. Sewell takes a snap, hands it off. Benson up the middle to the 45, to the 35, excuse me. He gets a first down. Broncos establishing a great running game so far. And they're in the hurry up. Sewell takes a snap, hands it off, fakes it. Flushed out of the pocket, looking to throw. He takes off, got some room, and runs out of bounds. Gets about 5, maybe 6 on the play, so it'll bring up second down. Gets 5, so it'll be second down and 5. So takes a snap, throws. It is caught. And that is another first down. It's Townsend on the catch. Broncos in a hurry up. Broncos doing good with the balance, the mix up of the run and the pass. Benson with the handoff. He's hitting the backfield, brought down. That'll bring up second down. It's 2, so it'll be second down and 8. Get some score updates coming in. Falls Rapids are down 20 to 14 to the Patricians at halftime. So takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws it deep. He's got a man open. It is caught. Touchdown. Broncos. That was Townsend on the catch. He was left wide open. Looked like a coverage breakdown. Townsend gets a touchdown. And when it rains, it pours so far. Will on to attempt the extra point. Snap, kick. It is good. 10:01 to go. We get our clock situated. Broncos take a 14-0 lead here in the second quarter. If you're a Cobras fan, you got to figure out something to stop this onslaught. We have seen the Broncos do damage when the right people are in. It looks like they've got the right pieces today. They'll set the kick. Kicks away. It's high. And it looks like there's a fair catch. It'll be at the 25. That is where the Cobras will take over and start this drive. Score update in the MLB. Astros up over the Guardians 3-0. Top of the sixth. One team you want to see early and hopefully get the beatings out of the way, it's the Astros. Astros have great pitching. First and 10 Cobras. Ball spotted at the 30. Cooney in the shotgun. Makes a snap. Throws it. That's actually not Cooney. That's number 0. And Johnson's got some room down the sideline. Brought down in Bronco territory. Brings up a first down. He's number 0, Chris Cawley at quarterback for the Cobras. And there is a flag. No flag. Should have been thrown. as number 33 for the Broncos was way offside. Looks like they're gonna mark it off now. It'll be 1st and 5. 1st and 5 for the Cobras after the penalty. Pauly in the shotgun with Johnson. Drops back. Throws it deep. He's got a man looking up. Just over the outstretched arms of looks like Wise. Personal foul. There's a flag on the play. Personal foul against the Broncos. And that'll be a 1st down for the Cobras. The ball now marked at the Bronco 25. Can the Cobras capitalize? 1st and 10 Cobras. Pauly and Johnson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it up. Got a man. Can't get to it. It goes out of bounds. Bring up 2nd down. Pass was intended for, looks like Tufts. Second down. Pauly and Johnson in the shotgun. Pauly takes a snap, throws it short. Incomplete again. Brings up 3rd down now. Cobras trying to push the ball down the field. Not a bad strategy. Just have to make sure. And the Broncos call their 2nd timeout. Both teams now down to 1. With that timeout, we will take one with them. You're watching Pro Advancement Football PAFL Game of the Week here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
after the timeout. Cobras pushing the ball, trying to get in scoring position. If the Cobras can't get on the board before halftime, this does help. It's only a two-score game. Cawley takes the snap, drops back the pass. He takes off, looking for a receiver, throws. It is caught. He's still moving his feet, and he's pushed it to the end zone. And it is a touchdown for the Cobras. Number 8. Actually, looks like number 6, Thompson. Can't get his number. Nevertheless, Cobras get on the board. Actually, I apologize. That is C.J. Hale with the touchdown pass. So I apologize, Cawley and C.J. Please forgive me. A lot of double numbers on this Cobra roster. Extra point attempt. Kicks away. And it is good, but there is a flag on the play. Kick's going to be good. And it's false start against the Cobras, so they'll re-kick. This will be more of a 30-yard field goal now. Game is also dedicated to a longtime player, good friend of ours, Rico Stamps, who tragically passed away. He is missed. Snap, hold, kick. Kick is good. With that, we have a one-score game. As the Cobras now make it a 14-7 game on a C.J. Hale touchdown pass. Again, Rico was a great guy on and off the field, loved by many. Hate to see that happen to him. Rico was one of the first guys I actually had a real-life friendship with at this level, so let him know he is missed. Rico, both a Cobra and a Bronco at one point in time. Nevertheless, he was loved by all. .725 here to go in the second quarter. And the Cobras get a stop and get the ball back so they can actually tie this game up before halftime. And the Cobras, you don't want to play from behind. Kicks away. It's Burt, number 9. He's still on his feet. Gets out to the 40-yard line. Great return. Asian Burt with the return. Great return. update now from downtown Cleveland. Guardians finally get on the board. It's 3-1. In the bottom of the sixth. First and 10 Broncos. Ball on their own 40-yard line. Sewell and Will in the backfield. Sewell takes the snap. Actually, it's number 3. Sewell. HB pass is caught. Looks like that's Galecki. And it is. So the Broncos with some trickery. It's number 3, Reggie Rogers passing to Sewell. And then Sewell passes to Danny Galecki. So the Broncos throwing out the okey doke. Now it's first down for the Broncos. Now Sewell back at quarterback. Actually, it is Sewell looking for a place to throw the ball, but he takes off running. Sewell great with his legs. He showed that at the University of Akron. Bring up second down. Gets 4 on the play, so actually 5. So second down and 5. Will doesn't get very much on the play. It'll be third down. It's about 1. So it'll be third down and 4. Never known Coach Melton to go out and throw some trickery. Unless he absolutely needed to. He's trying to make up for something, make something look good on camera. So takes the snap, takes the handoff, throws, got a man, caught, touchdown, Broncos. So Sewell and Perrin get their Sewell gets his third touchdown pass of the day. Perrin gets his second. Will it be on the kick? Kicks away. Kick is good. As soon as the Cobras score, Broncos get one back, and it is now 21-7 in favor of the Broncos. .459 or 4:52 by which clock you're looking at before halftime. you're a Cobras fan, you are hoping they get this offense together. It's not even really the offense. The defense has struggled, giving up 3 touchdown passes in the half. Will on the kick. Kicks away. It's a squibber. He's picked up. Number 16. He's getting around the edge, but doesn't get very far. And that is where the Cobras will start this drive. 1st and 10. Hale in the shotgun. Sends Johnson out. Takes a snap. Drops back. He looks. Throws. Batted down. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Again, we're here on the campus of St. Thomas Aquinas at Saprilla Field, home of the St. Thomas Aquinas Knights. Second down. Hale in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. 3 to the bottom of your screen. Delay a game penalty against the Cobras. Going to back them up 5. Penalties haven't necessarily killed the Cobras. That isn't helping. 2nd down and long. Hale takes the handoff. Throws a screenplay to Johnson. Johnson making a move, upended. We'll get past the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and about 7. Still a lot of time left for the Cobras to actually get back on the scoreboard. 3rd down and 7. Hale, empty set. And the Broncos call a timeout. That is their last timeout. They are done. And with that, we'll take a quick timeout as well. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, the PAFL's Game of the Week, here on the 216 Sports Network.
It's taco day, baby.
Back after the timeout. 3rd and 7. Over still down 21-7. They trying to get back into this game. Hale sends a man in motion. It becomes an empty set. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it short. It is caught by number 83. Gets the first down, but there is a flag on the play. It's going to be pass interference against the Cobras, which is not a good thing. It's going to back them up. Penalties have definitely hurt the Cobras today, especially here in the second quarter. Third and long. Hale, empty set. Hale takes a snap, drops back. He's under pressure. He's got to get rid of it. Throws it, and it's intercepted out of bounds by Danny Skalecki. And that will bring up fourth down. And the Cobras will punt. And if they're not careful, if they don't keep this out of Strickland's hands, he's bound to break one sooner or later. Bobble snap. Head whistle. Looks like there's going to be a flag on the play. We'll wait to see what the call is. .204 to go. We weren't able to get the word on what the flag was about. Re-kick. Oh, it was delay of game. Excuse me. Kicks away. It's a high, long punt over the head of Strickland. Strickland lets it bounce, and it's got a good bounce to it inside the 10, and that is where it will die and be down. So a great punt for the Cobras, making the Broncos travel the long way, but it's not impossible with Sewell at quarterback. The ball is spotted at the 9. 150 to go before halftime. First and 10 for the Broncos. Sewell directing traffic. Number 13. Sewell drops back, looks, flushed out of the pocket, and tackled immediately. That'll bring up second down. Broncos taking their time. Sewell takes the snap. Looks, throws it short. It's to number 9, Burt. Burt breaking the tackle. Slips down. We'll get the first down. We get our clock straight on both ends. I'm told 107. So first and 10, Broncos. So takes the snap, drops back, flushed out, gets rid of it, tipped and out of bounds. Incomplete. That'll bring up second down. Broncos look content with just milking the clock if they can. I don't think they need to score, but they want to score. Oh, takes it, fakes the handoff, throws, and that one bounces into the turf, incomplete. And that'll bring up third down. So third down. So still directing traffic. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Brooks throws it short. It is caught by Townsend. Townsend makes a move, tries to get a first down. He does. Townsend gets the first down. Broncos. Sewell throws over the middle. Should have been intercepted over the outstretched arms of Strickland. That'll bring up second down. Twenty seconds to go. Sidley in to get the play. Sewell drops back, throws it, and that falls incomplete. Third down. Third down conversions for the Broncos have not been bad. If you're a Broncos fan, you want them to convert on first and second down. down and 10. Empty set now for Sewell. Sewell drops back. Under pressure, tipped and almost intercepted. The lineman didn't know where it was. Otherwise, he'd be running the other way. 8 seconds to go before halftime. It's fourth down now. Broncos content with punting. Will on to do the punting. Score update from downtown Cleveland. It is now a 3-3 tie with the Guardians and the Astros. As long as you have decent bats and a delay of game penalty against the Broncos, but as long as you have decent bats against the Astros, you have a chance. Guardians have some decent bats with Juan Ramirez, Jackenzie Noel. Will on the punt. Last 8 seconds out. I have to imagine he's going to kick a skyscraper, run out the clock. It is high. It is deep. It takes a bounce and hits out of bounds with 1 second to go. And I have to imagine the Cobras are just going to take a knee and head into the locker room for halftime. It looks like the Cobras are going to actually make a play. Hale takes a knee, and that'll do it. And we will go into halftime with the Broncos taking a 21-7 lead over the Cobras. We'll let halftime play out. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter. You are watching Pro Advancement Football. PAFL's Game of the Week here on the 216 Sports Network. are back with the start of the third quarter. Cobras kicking off to the Broncos. It's high and deep. And it's Strickland. Strickland making some moves, breaking it down. And he is tackled inside the 35 to like the 37. And that is where the Broncos will start this drive. First and 10. Thank you guys for sticking with us and tuning in. I'll try and get you some halftime updates. Broncos looking to get their first win of the season. First and 10 Broncos. Sewell. Benson in the backfield. Sewell hands it off to Vincent. Vincent looking for a lane. Gets tackled in the backfield. Bring up second down. Second down and 9. Sewell takes the snap. Hands it off again. Vincent, power runner. It's about 5 on that play. It'll be third down. And about, give or take, 5. Third down to 5. Sewell and Benson. Sewell takes the snap. Hands it off to Vincent. Vincent. Oh, fakes me out. Got a man. It is caught by Perrin. But there is a flag on the play holding against the Cobras. So the play will negate. And the Broncos will take the first down. Perrin with a great catch. Perrin showing out today. Broncos first and 10 at the Cobras 20. And fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. Sewell trying to get out of a bad situation. He does. Spins off a tackler and gets maybe 2 or 3 on the play. Sewell in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Hands it off to Vincent. Vincent mobbed and brought down. That'll bring up third down. Broncos coming out of the huddle. Be careful as you see Skalecki on the field now. Skalecki, a great receiver in his own right. Sewell takes the snap, drops back, throws. It is caught by Hurt. Burt gets the first down, and he's brought down inside the 5. First down and goal to go for the Broncos. First possession of the second half, and the Broncos are on the move. First and goal. Sewell hands off to Vincent. Vincent, stiff arms, can't get away, brought down. It'll be second down and goal. Go back to the starters for the Broncos. Sewell, it's now, wasn't Dix, but it's now Vincent. But you got to look at the receiving trio. Burt and Townsend and Perrin have been showing off, and rightfully so, with the way Sewell's been throwing the ball. Second and goal. Sewell fakes it, gives to Vincent. Vincent bowls his way back inside the 5, down to looks like the 3. And that'll bring up third down and goal. Sewell, Vincent on the keeper. He bowls his way in. He gets in. Touchdown, Broncos. First drive of the second half. Broncos put 6 on the board. Extra point. Will on. Snap. Kick. It is good. Now the Broncos take a 28-7 lead. Again, if you're the Cobras, got to make some changes. Score update in Youngstown. Falls Rapids now take a 24-23 lead over the Patricians. A few other games are 7 o'clock games tonight. By the time this game ends, we will hopefully get some scores to update you guys before this game ends. Kicks a squibber. Picked up. lifted up off his feet. It's 21. Looks like Tamir Stevens. And this is where the Cobras will start their first drive of the second half. 1st and 10. Ball will be spotted on their own 47. Player shaken up, but he's up on his own power. 1st and 10 Cobras. Hale. Broncos showing blitz. Hale hands it off, and he goes nowhere. Mobbed by a host of Bronco players. Brings up 2nd down. Johnson out wide. Hale takes the snap. Under pressure. Directing throws. Got a man. It is caught by Knight. And Knight may go. He does. Touchdown. Cobras. Cobras get back on the board. Now pending the extra point. Snap. Low. Kicks away. It is good. The Cobras get back on the board. It is now a 28-14 lead in favor of the Broncos. Two-score game. And the Cobras looking to battle back. High and deep kick. Right to Strickland. Strickland known for breaking one. Be careful. Still on his feet. Flag on the play. He is brought down. We'll see what the flag is about. It's against the Broncos. And this time the Broncos will start off. Blocking it back against the Broncos. The Broncos will start off in some fairly unfamiliar position, field position rather. First and 10. If the Cobras can get a stop, they have the ability to score quickly. Miscommunication. Sewell wrapped up in the backfield. He's going to be brought down. That'll bring up second down. Looks like there was a big miscommunication on the handoff. And there is an injury timeout. We'll let the player get attended to. We'll be right back after the injury timeout. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, the PAFL's Game of the Week here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you a
It's
team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory. If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarissa's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
Back after the injury timeout. Player is okay. Second down and 11. Sewell hands it off. And that's Will. Will running tough. Still on his feet. Out past the 20. That'll bring up third down. Sewell directing traffic. Third and 1. Hands off to Will. Will gets around the edge. And he is banged up, but he does get the first down. That's a first down for the Broncos. First and 10, ball spotted on their own 25. Four wide receivers, Will and Sewell in the backfield. Sewell takes the snap, takes the handoff, looks, throws. It is caught. And that is Savion Sibley, also known as Rookie Smurf, with the catch. It's another first down for the Broncos. Broncos passing game has improved over this game. Sewell throwing 3 touchdown passes. The threat of the legs has kept his defense honest. Sewell takes the snap, fakes the handoff again, throws it short. That is number 0, Chris Cawley. So I apologize if I got the names wrong, but Cawley is a Bronco with the first down catch. And this third quarter's gone by real quick. No timeouts, only 2 penalties, 2 major penalties. 4 wide receivers. Sewell takes the snap, takes the handoff, looking for a man down the field. Just in and out of the hands of Perrin. And that'll fall incomplete. That'll bring up second down. Got a score update in Youngstown. The Falls Rapids take a 30-23 lead now. We'll get the quarter when we can. 4 wide receivers, Will and Sewell in the backfield. Sewell fakes the handoff, throws it short. It is caught by Strickland. Strickland breaks a tackle, gets the first down, and then some before he is heloed. And that'll be another first down for the Broncos. Broncos in a hurry up. Sewell takes the handoff. He's looking. Breaks the tackle. Throws. Across the field. Falls incomplete. Intended for Cawley. There is a player down. He is up on his own power, thankfully. Still a second down. There's Vincent. Vincent hit. Not getting much. That'll be it. Third down. Gets maybe 3 on the play. Benson and Sewell in the backfield. Sewell looking to throw. Throws it. Just throws it away. Incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Relatively quick third quarter. As again, Sewell takes a snap, drops back to pass, and looks. He's under pressure. Gets out of it. He might want to get rid of it, though. Makes a move. Still on his feet. At the 20. Gets the first down. It did say Sewell with the threat of legs. He does have the ability to run. We've seen him run, and that'll do it for the third quarter. As the Cobras match touchdowns. But that's about it. Still a two-score game. As the Broncos hold on to a 28-14 lead. We'll switch sides of the field. Be right back with the fourth and final quarter. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, the PAFL's Game of the Week, here on the 216 Sports Network.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory.
And we are back with the fourth and final quarter here from St. Thomas Aquinas, Saprilla Field. Broncos driving. Sewell hands it off. That is number 11, Demetrius Garrett. Excuse me, number 10, Hugh Magby. So we finally see Magby with a hold of the ball in his hands. And that'll bring up second down. At a final out in Youngstown, the Rapids come back and beat the Youngstown Patricians 30-23. The Rapids on fire. And that is number 11, Demetrius Garrett. Garrett running with bad intentions. Gets close to a first down to bring up third down. This is as balanced as an offense you're going to see today. Most teams prefer one over the other. Broncos can do both, run and pass. So first and 10. Actually, excuse me, third down and 1. Sewell throws. Looks like it's intercepted, and it is. Cobras get a turnover. I believe that might be the first official turnover of the game. As the Cobras got an interception in the first half, it was called back due to a penalty. So Cobras get a turnover. Now, can they capitalize and get points off the turnover? Cobras have been able to strike quickly. First and 10, ball on their own 20. Hale. Actually, that's Johnson. Nowhere to go. He is brought down in the backfield. That'll bring up second down. Hale now back in at quarterback. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it short. It's caught. And he is moved off his feet. That is Tyree Knight on the catch. It's a few yards. It'll bring up third down. Short passes have worked for the Cobras. See if they can keep up with it and get this first down. Hale throws. It is caught by Tufts. Tufts gets around the edge and pushed out of bounds. But he does get the first down. He's going to ask if this was 4-down territory the rest of the game. We have an update from downtown Cleveland. The Astros take a 2-run lead and lead 5-3 in the bottom of the 10th. 2 outs. Naylor walks on a full count. There's a runner on base. Hale takes off, slides, gets about 7, maybe 6 or 7 on the play. They bring up second down. Second down and 4. Hale takes a snap, drops back, throws it short. Knight slips. He'll fall incomplete. Bring up third down. And it is a final in Cleveland. The Astros beat the Guardians 5-3 and 10. Hale takes the snap, throws. It is caught. Pass is complete. Looks like Matt Wise on the catch. And it is. That'll be a first down for the Cobras. Flag on the play. And move it up. Depending on the penalty. There's false start against the Cobras. Actually, wait, we'll see what this referee's going to do. He's marking it off. So it was offsides against the Broncos. It is now 1st and 5. 2nd and 5 for the Cobras. There's an injured player on the field. He will step away while the player is attended to. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, the PAFL's Game of the Week. You're on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarissa's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
After the injury, the player is okay. 2nd down and 4. And there's some laundry on the field. Broncos saying it's against Cobras, and it is. Move the Cobras back closer to the original line of scrimmage. Hale drops back, looks, throws. Too low for Thompson, incomplete. And this will bring up, looks like 4th down. Excuse me, 3rd down. Hale takes the snap, drops back, throws. Can't hold on to it. Pass intended for Wise. And it'll bring up 4th down. Fourth down and 7 for the Cobras. Empty set for Hale. Hale takes the snap. He's under pressure. Throws it. Incomplete. Didn't even give the receiver a chance. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Broncos will take over. Decent field position. First and 10 for the Broncos. Sewell and Benson in the backfield. Broncos call a timeout. Both teams. Broncos are down to 2. Cobras still have all 3. With that, we will take a timeout with them. You're watching Pro Advancement Football, PAFL's Game of the Week here on the 216 Sports Network.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
Back after the timeout. First and 10 for the Broncos. Sewell hands it off to Vincent. Vincent gets about 3, maybe 4 on the play. Second down and 6. Ball just at their own 49, right near midfield. Sewell hands off to Vincent. Vincent still on his feet, then corralled from behind. He is close to the first down. Actually, they're going to give it to him. Have to imagine that the Broncos are well over 100 yards rushing. And more than likely well over 100 yards passing. Sewell takes a snap, hands off to Will. Will's got some room, and he's got speed. Gets to the 30 and does get the first down. Give Will some room. He will burn you. We'll be looking at the back of his jersey. Will does have a lot of speed. He's not known for just kicking. First down, Broncos. Ball is spotted at the Cobra 30. Hands off. Will getting some room. Trying to break a tackle. Brought down at the 20. Another first down for the Broncos. Broncos grinding you down. Not used to seeing that. Most times you saw the Broncos in the past, they were a finesse team. Throw the ball all over you. And now they have a bruiser and a speedster back there. Now you have to pick your poison. Sewell with Will in the backfield. Sewell takes the handoff. Throws. In and out of the hands of the defensive back. And in and out of the hands of Strickland. Strickland holding his head, knows he should have had that one. That defensive back knows that as well. Bring up second down. 6:06 to go. Cobras need a stop. Will trying to get away. He does get the first down. This is one of those games. The Broncos switched it up and just had to grind it out on the ground. Make this Cobra defense tired. So drops back. Throws a stiff arm, trying to get away. Might want to get rid of it, but he takes the sack. That'll bring up, looks like second down. Third down, excuse me. Again, it's only a two-score game. If the Cobras can get a stop, they have the ability to score quickly. And the Broncos call their second timeout, or the third. And they are out of timeouts. And 4:35 to go in the game. Broncos are going to kick. Snap. Kicks away. It is good. So Will puts 3 on the board. It is now a 31-14 lead in favor of the Broncos. Told you Will had a leg. He just showed you. You can get it downfield and through the uprights. Still on the kick. Another squibber. Takes a high bounce. Somebody might want to run and get that. And it is fielded. There is a flag on the play. Looks like this will be against the Cobras. Flag is against the Cobras. It'll be 1st and 10. After the penalty. Hale in a shotgun, empty set. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it deep. Can't get to it. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Cobras taking shots at the end zone. Rather, shots downfield. Hale under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. He does. Goes into alignment, and there's a flag on the play. That might be intentional grounding. I think they might call illegal touching. Hard to tell. Either way, backs the Cobras up even more. And up 3rd down. the shotgun. Empty set. Takes a snap, drops back, and throws it short. In and out of the hands of the receiver that looks like Johnson, and it is. And that'll bring up fourth down. Cobras really struggling on offense today. Does not look like a typical Cobras team we're used to seeing. Cobras will punt. Back to receive. Looks like Strickland. Actually 29. Mike Love. Delay a game penalty. Penalty yards have racked up, not in favor of the Cobras. This is not going to be good at practice come this week. Fourth down. Broncos come after it. He just gets it off. It goes out of bounds. Love will not return it. Broncos will have good field position. At this point, with 31-14, I have to assume Broncos will be content with running out the clock. First and 10 Broncos. Galecki hands it off. That is number 13, but we do not have a name for him on the roster. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to say he lost a yard, so it'll bring up second down. Galecki with two backs now. Galecki takes the snap, hands it off to Townsend. Townsend gets past the original line of scrimmage and gains about maybe 6 on that play, so it'll be third down. There's an injury on the play. Looks like it's just a cramp. He gets up on his own power. Second down. And about 5. Townsend hands it off. Number 2, I'm going to say that's Chop Sanders. It's 25. That is Will. And that indeed is Will. The dreads got in the way. And we are at the 2-minute warning. And that'll let you know this game is almost at an end. 2 minutes to go. We will take a quick timeout and be right back. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, the PAFL's Game of the Week, here on the 216 Sports Network.
If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is
Back after the 2-minute warning. Number 3, he takes off. He's got some room down the sideline, gets a block, and then gets inside the 10. Reggie Rogers on the run at quarterback. If you wanted to see where your backups are at, this would be the game to do it. This would be the time to do it. Unfortunately for the Cobras, not what you want to see. That'll bring up first down and goal for the Broncos. Looks like they're just going to take a knee. Stelecki downs it. Two more knees, and that'll be it. And that is going to do it for the end of this game. As the Broncos defend home, it's a 31-14 win over the Cobras. I'd like to thank you guys at home for watching. I'd like to thank our timekeeper for helping me out with some of these numbers. Thank the Broncos and the Cobras for having us down. We will see you next week, week 3. It is the rubber match between the Falls Rapids and the Cobras at the University of Akron. We will be there to give you all that action. Let's see who comes out on top. For the 216 Sports Network, the Cleveland Cobras, the Ohio Broncos, and the PAFL, I am Romel Thorpe saying we will see you guys later.